When Barney Mary became a member, when we affiliated or merged with St. John's, you were one of the first people that extended his hand and welcomed me to the lodge. That has always meant an awful lot to me personally throughout the years. Your tireless devotion to our craft, to our lodge, and to our fellow brothers cannot pass this day without some acclamation. It is my privilege and my honor to present to you Right Worshipful Edward F. Ellsworth for your 30 years of service as Treasurer of St. John's Lodge No. 1 Providence in all the programs, committees, and functions you have started, developed, and nurtured over the years. The brethren wish to bestow upon you the title of Treasurer Emeritus on this day of September 26, 2009, signed by myself, Edward F. Fielder, Secretary, Russell A. Kawa, Treasurer.
Wonderful, thank you so much. I joined St. John's Lodge in 1952, and so in 19...
Go ahead.
Keep
Keep talking.
So I'm trying to get that line from Rich there, what he wanted me to do. In 1952, I joined St. John's Lodge, and at that time we were meeting downtown Providence, and we moved to East Greenwich, and then back to Cranston. And I've always looked at my lodge with this title, Pride in Our Past, 252 years old, and faith in our future. And that shows up here today through the members that have come here to honor me in this way. I'm deeply impressed, and I thank you all for coming. It's been a wonderful journey as to what we have accomplished by working together. We didn't have a scholarship fund. And Eddie Calamagier, he said, why can't we have a scholarship fund? And we started, not 2 nickels. And today, we have $172,000. And we're giving out between $8,000 and $11,000 a year. And the requirements are either a son or daughter, or grandson or granddaughter of a paid-up member of St. John's Lodge. And that total is going over $125,000 that we've given out in scholarship awards. And it's all come by us working together. It's a marvelous feeling, and I developed a special 80s 25 years ago, and that has developed into something really. And I found out in the last 2 days, 2 of the women have reached their 100th birthday, and we gave, thank you, Ken, for your filling in today with the birthday party of one of them that was 100 years old today. And I just thank God for all the blessings that He's bestowed upon me. And this is one really great one today. I really appreciate it. And Rich, we have a meeting after this is over with. You're going to observe some pictures and advise me whether we should go with it or not.
Okay.
It's a time to remember, and this is one time to remember. For each one of us, it's a time to remember. With some of those who are no longer here, it was World War I. But I stood in the classroom, and the teacher said, today is the 11th month of the year, November. And she says, this is the 11th day of the year. And Ellsworth, if you come forward, you hold the flag, because this is the 11th hour. And she says, for those who are unaware of it, she says, this is the armistice when World War I was signed. Little did I know that in 41, my college career would be interrupted for 5 years, and I'd be in the Army. And I was looking forward to a job in something that I did, accounting and finance. I found myself cooking bread in Camp Lee, Virginia. And threw a captain there, and wanted somebody to type something, he put me into the personnel office, and the personnel office put me into the finance floor at Camp Lee, Virginia. And I went back to the personnel office and began payrolls for all the battalions. And Mike and Joe were two mechanics across from me in the barracks. And they saw me sew corporal stripes on, and then he saw me sew sergeant stripes on, and he said, Mike says to Joe, this guy's going to be a general before we leave Camp Lee, Virginia. But I wound up as a sergeant major of the 158 U.S. Army General Hospital in England. And so it's a time for me to remember. And that's where you come in. It's a time for you to remember. And you can look them over and see if there's anything you can use, you know, and we'll do it switch. But I'm through talking. Yeah, and you know, it's
I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
My dear wife says to me, you could never say anything in one sentence, Ed. And one night I came home and she heard the car drive in, and it was late, probably 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd settled up with a show up there. And I came in and I had a frown on my face. She says, you go right back out that door and make a 360-degree circle and come in with a smile on your face. I started laughing right off the spot. And I said, you don't know what, I don't care what you've been through. Leave that at the auditorium. This is a happy place here. And that's what this is a happy place here today. Thank you, every one of you.
They're going to stay